Are you launching a new product on Amazon and you're not quite sure how to set up your Amazon PPC campaigns? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the strategy that I use that has great results. I'm Dylan Heathcote from AMZ Joy. Let's jump into the video. Okay, so starting off, I have this photo here. I'm going to kind of go through my campaign structure, a few features, and how to set up the campaigns. So there's a few things we need to do before we actually go and launch these products. Firstly, we're going to be doing one ASIN per campaign, which is one ASIN per ad group. There's only going to be a campaign with one ad group level for each, a maximum of 5 keywords per campaign. So if you have more than 5 keywords, you'll create a new campaign once you have 5 in the first one. I just want to make sure that your listings are set up properly with pricing. So you want to be probably a little bit lower than your competitors if you have no reviews and this is a new product. You want to be adding coupons to your product to help increase conversion rates and click-through rates. Could be as low as 5%. It will appear as like a little green banner, which will help a lot. And just make sure your images are optimized. You want to make sure when a potential customer sees your listing, they're going to click it. And then just please do your keyword research. I'll leave link in the description below for videos you can follow along to find proper and relevant keywords to use. Now, when you're initially launching, this will depend on your budget, but it's probably better to go after longer tail keywords. It's not a must, just a recommendation until you start getting those reviews. But if you've used Vine or something like that, you're good to go. Okay, so the campaign types and what we're going to launch for this new product. We're going to be launching a low bid auto campaign. So we're going to set the bid to 15 cents. We're going to be doing a phrase match with majority of the keywords that we found. I would honestly just leave it to 2 words. For example, if you're selling like a red dog leash, put the phrase match as dog leash. Then we're going to be doing a broad modified. If you haven't done broad modified before, so instead of just putting the keyword as is, for example, dog leash, you're going to put a plus symbol before each word. So plus dog space plus leash. And what does this do? This keeps broad a little bit more in control. It's like an upgraded version of phrase match. So what we're telling Amazon is the keywords that you search for or we appear for must contain dog and leash, but in any order and anywhere. So it could be red dog leash. It could be dog walking leash, but it has to contain every word that has a plus symbol before it. This allows a little more control and it doesn't go as crazy, because when you just put in broad match without the plus symbols, without broad modified, it can appear anywhere and it's kind of crazy and you can lose control if you're not optimizing frequently. And it honestly just works better. And then we're going to do an exact match campaign. This is using keywords that are hyper relevant. Now it's up to you whether you want to use super competitive keywords, like 1 to 2 words. Probably wouldn't recommend it, but you might be going after longer tail keywords, such as 3 words or more. But it completely depends on your niche, what you're selling, essentially, what category you're in. And then optionally, depending on your budget, a product targeting campaign. So in this image, you can see what bids that I would start at. And going on to, so auto campaign, you start at 15 cents, phrase match, 45 cents, broad modified, 45 cents, exact match, 75 cents, product targeting, 25 cents. So product targeting is you're just ideally targeting competitors that have a lower review rating. So you could find competitors that have under a 4-star rating. I wouldn't go after competitors that are super sellers, like have thousands of reviews and thousands of sales. It's going to be a losing battle unless your product is way better than what they're offering. So what is the purpose of these campaigns? Well, the auto campaign, the phrase, and the broad modified are versions of discovery. So they're going to go out there and find converting search terms or keywords and converting product targets. The auto campaign will do that. And then with these keywords, we can then move them into manual exact campaigns. But at the end of the day, these 3 campaigns are designed for discovery. Now, why are we doing kind of low bid at the start? It's because Amazon doesn't really know your product yet. It doesn't have many reviews. It's still finding its place in the market. So when you apply too much of a bid, it can go a little crazy and cause a lot of wasted spend. So in this way, we kind of reduce that and control it a little bit more. Ranking and efficiency is the exact match campaign. So these are keywords that you think you can rank for or sell really well for. So in the example, I had dog leash. If you're going after that, you're probably going to get destroyed as a new seller because it's so competitive. But let's say we found a keyword with 4 or more words, such as, I don't know, retractable dog leash red or red retractable dog leash. It's longer tail, but it's still very relevant to the product. And if you did the keyword research properly, you'll see that it still has search volume. And we have a chance to rank and push on this keyword. So this is what these exact match campaigns are for. And then the additional sales is the product targeting. So targeting those competitors that are either priced higher or have less reviews. Your product will appear basically on their products, and hopefully you steal those customers from them. Now, how does this campaign setup kind of look? It looks like this. So this is an example for exact match. And these are the rules that we kind of set at the start, which is 1 ASIN per campaign, 1 ad group per campaign, and a maximum of 5 keywords per campaign. So this is an example of exact match. We've got the campaign level, which is exact. Manual campaign. Ad group level, you can name it whatever you want. I just called it dog leash exact. The product level, which is the product ad, so the ASIN or SKU that you're advertising in. And you can see I then add 5 keywords that are longer tail to this campaign. Now this campaign is now complete. If I have more than 5 keywords, I will then create a whole new campaign and start again, adding those keywords that we didn't add to this campaign. We're not going to create another ad group in this campaign. We're going to move completely onto a different campaign. Just based on experience, this works a lot better. So this is the recommended product launch I would do with Amazon PPC campaigns. It works really well. And then over a few weeks, once you start optimizing, you can start digging those discovery campaigns for what you're converting for, and then add them to your manual exact campaigns, but keep creating new campaigns with a maximum of 5 keywords. And I promise you this will work really well. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm Dylan from AMZ Joy. Thank you for watching.